up. This is the captain of Engine 10. All right, thanks. All right, I just want to welcome everybody here. First off, thank everyone. Thank you for your service. We're honored to have you here. Anytime you want to come by, this can always be a second home. It's really it's a special place here, and like I said, we're just really honored to have you. Thank you. Thanks again.
Thank you.
343 is the number of firefighters who died on 9/11. So that's, we're going to be going to a firehouse. We're at a firehouse, so that's what the 343 is about. Guys have passed away since then, but that day, 343 firemen perished. So that is the Freedom Tower, 1,776 feet. And all you guys know, that's the birth of the country, right, you young guys?
Michael Judge was spraying his hair and praying as he responded to the World Trade Center. Like I said, he was the fire department chaplain. So the first person taken out of the World Trade Center was Father Judge. And they said he was taken out.
The famous picture.
Yeah, the famous picture. They said he was taken out so he could be in heaven.
Welcome.
The rest of the guys came up.
So you'll be able to see where the old part was. See the old gnarly part? That's what they found. And one of the branches had a leaf on it. So they took it up to the Bronx, Animal Gardens. So then they kind of brought it back to health. Put it back here. And then there was a storm and it got down again. They took it up to the Bronx and they brought it back to health, and it's been fine since then now. It's known as a survivor's tree. It's the only tree that was left.
So this is one of the remarkable parts for the New York City Fire Department and the emergency service workers of this memorial. So John Vigiano was a captain in Vietnam, highly decorated. He ended up being a captain in New York City Fire Department. And he worked after he retired at Walter Reed, bringing help to service members. The significant thing was, as he was a Vietnam veteran and he was captain of the Tin House, 176, is he had two children, and one was in emergency service, the other was in 132. They both perished here that day. He lost his family, except his wife, that day. So we have right here, Emergency Service Squad 2, Joseph Vigiano, his son, John Vigiano Jr. So I'd always like to stop here because Captain Vigiano passed away last year. Prior to that, he had lost his sons, and he dedicated his life after that to helping veterans in Walter Reed. On the boardwalk in Long Beach, there's a bench in the middle of town for the Angelinis. So Joe Angelini Sr. was assigned to Rescue Company 1, and his son, where we have our winter December trip, was in 54 and 4. So on the bench is both their names, and the father and son perished at the same fire, Rescue 1 and Ladder 4. So Joseph Angelini Sr. and Jr. right here. And like I said, by Lafayette, we put up a bench, the town people put up a bench for them, and then the father and son passed away at the same time. All right, Mike Quinn is here. He's from Squad 1. The reason we stopped here, or I stopped here in Squad 1, was Stephen Siller. Some of you guys know the Siller Foundation, which gave some of our guys their houses. So they have a 5K through Brooklyn, a Tunnel to Towers run. And some people here, Mary Sy, and some of the people here did the tower climb. It's the best company in the fire department. It's Ladder 104. So when they had the memorial climb, we go 104 floors. Okay? So Stephen Siller was on the other side of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Chief Paul Ferro saw the smoke and dust coming through and shut it down. He said everybody is going to go to the bridges. At least we know what's going on. We can see what's going on. Stephen Siller got out of his truck. He was off duty. Got out of his truck, put on all his gear, but so he could run, he carried his boots. So he ran through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, responded to this building, and perished. What came from that is the Stephen Siller Foundation, the Tunnel to Towers, and the tower climb. So some of our guests here, and I think they're up to 80 houses. I might be off a little. Their hope is to get to 250 houses. And they also now started supporting first responders and spouses of first responders throughout the world. Anybody benefit from that? As my man Adam got a house from a Siller Foundation, so that's how they turned the loss of their son around. Frank Siller runs it. So just wanted to stop here, and he knows that. And in September there's the run, which everybody is welcome to come and do. And no joke, it's really a walk as respect and the contribution they've made and their brother and son made. And then the tower climb, that you really have to do. I don't know where Mary Side is, but you really have to climb that one up. But you can walk through. And they shut down Lower Manhattan. They serve hot dogs to 40,000 people on Sunday morning. Herb knows.
Yeah.
So it's a really great event, but the beneficiaries of it are a lot of the people we know end up getting smart houses and other help. So a few times people have perished, and Frank Siller goes to the house and said, I can't do anything for you, but I can at least buy your house, and here's your title, and here's your mortgage back.
This is a great day that we look forward to every year, hopefully as much as you guys do. We appreciate everything you guys have done for our country and the sacrifices that you've made and your families have made as well. We know we can't do what we do without our family's support. So we're really happy to have you guys here. Anytime you're in New York City, you're always welcome to come to Rescue One. We're a family and you guys are part of it. So if you're ever passing by, knock on the door, stop in. But we hope you guys are enjoying your time in New York. We hope you have a nice barbecue here with us. And we really appreciate everything you guys have done, and thank you. So.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Rescue One, our annual lunch. Something we look forward to every year. We enjoy being able to do this for you. You've done so much for us. This is the least we can do, and we're glad you can make it. Thank you.
My name is Stephen McCombs. I'm one of the warriors that's here for the week. I've been here a couple times. I just wanted to present Rescue One with a cutting board that I do. It's part of my healing that I do, and I've given them away quite a few times for Jerry, and I wanted to present this here.
Very nice. Thank you.
And I want to first thank Rescue One, the officers and the members here. This truly is, especially to me, a very unique company. I became a fireman here 36 years ago, and that's where I believe I started really learning the job and what service is all about. And in my life, it's all been about service. At the end of the day, we got to look in the mirror and we have to say, what did we do? Did we do the right thing? And so it's an honor that, and I'm proud that Rescue One still holds this reunion for extremely special people. I'm honored and I'm humbled. And I thank Jerry for what he does, but I'm honored and humbled to be in your presence. What you've done and what your family has done for our country, I don't know how we can repay. But the little things that we can do is to tell you that in the fire department we call ourselves brothers and sisters in service. You in the military and in your family, you're our brothers and sisters. And make no mistake, we will not forget what you have done, what your family have done for our country. And we here in New York, just like all across the country, will not forget. And we thank you so much. And I thank Jerry for putting all this together and all the volunteers that does it. I'm honored to see some of the old faces and some of the new faces and the children. God, that's what it's all about. But in service, I thank you for everything you've done. God bless and enjoy the rest of your stay with Long Beach.
Degree in zoology so that I could I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I know I want to work with animals, so I'm going to get a degree in zoology to open up all those fields with animals to pick what I want.
Do you know what some of those fields are?
Veterinarian, zoo, animal rescuer, things like that.